Ladies and gentlemen, I am Yusril, the game is World of Warships, and here it is, Merry Christmas. Everybody's having fun, I hope. The Zipango port has had its makeover. It's now festive, snowy, pretty, and it's cold outside. Kotatsu time without a doubt. Wargaming have released this year's Christmas crates. Like last year, these come in 3 sizes, and yes, you can get coal from them. Apparently Santa was making a list and checking it twice, and then realised that coal is actually pretty useful whether you've been naughty or nice before he decided to come to town. These crates will be given out over the course of the festivities, through combat missions, the Belle Epoque collection, clan battles, daily shipments, and I believe you'll get 2 boxes simply for clicking on the event banner when that goes live with these formal start of the whole shebang. Of course, if you want more boxes, or if you just can't wait for the handouts, these are also in the premium store, in fact, right now. Wargaming have generously sent over 20 of each box for me to open as a teaser. Full disclosure here, these boxes were free of charge, so make of this what you will. I'll go over the drop list of each box as I get to them, but first the important question. Yes, you can get ships in these boxes. There are 56 ships on Santa's list this year, and as best I can tell, it's basically every premium from Tier 5 to Tier 9, with the exception of the carriers, so no Graf Zeppelin, the anime ships, so no Harakaze either, and palette swaps like the black ships that we just had, along with Fujin and Kamikaze R. What you can get are some boats that are rarely, if ever, on sale. Missouri, Belfast, Mikhail Kutuzov, Julio Cesare, Gremiashki, Kamikaze, and the infamous Imperator Nikolai are all potential drops. So, as I said, Wargaming have very generously sent over 20 of each of these crates. Let's pop them open and see what drops. And we're starting with the Mega Crates. This is the top one. Individually on the EU store at the moment, these can be bought for £3.85. Of course, prices, currencies and taxes will vary, so check your store depending on which region and country you're in. However, you can also pick them up in bulk, 20 of them for £57.75. That is, I believe, a 25% discount. And you can also pick up a 5-pack for £16.36, which I think is around about a 15% discount, give or take. Now, the potential drops in these, according to the briefing we got: 1 ship from Santa's list, or 2,000 doubloons, or 12,500 coal, or 20 of the New Year streamer camo patterns, or 5 mosaics, or 5 Asian lanterns, or 5 spring skies. These are the very, very good, very high XP, and somewhere between expensive, hard, and impossible to get camos. Alternately, you can get 30 of any of the lizard signals: Dragon, Red Dragon, Wyvern, Hydra, Ouroboros, Basilisk, Scylla, and Leviathan. So, let's pop some boxes, shall we? 1. Ooh, shiny. Doubloons, yay! And, right, now, super container, but... Oh, yes. If you see a super container dropping out of a box, there is going to be fun. There is definitely going to be fun. Yes. Let's see what else comes in. Ding. Okay, so we've got the Happy New Year streamer camera. Okay, that's a pretty good set of bonuses. 100% XP, 150% Commander XP, 100% free XP. So, yay! Definitely worth getting. We'll have a look at that in a second. And, oh, hello, Santa. They've mixed up the animations this time around. 30 Ouroboros flags. Or then again, maybe they've just got it working. He wasn't on the first couple, was he? Didn't see it, at least. 30 basilisks. Ah, no Santa that time. Ah, coal. I can only assume he knows what I'm going to get up to with that Nikolai. And ding, ding, ding. Okay, 30 basilisk flags. Remember, the dragon flags, well, sorry, the lizard flags, because we do actually have a flag called just dragon, are the generally pretty good signals. Certainly, from an economic standpoint, they're the ones you want if you're grinding. Okay, 30 wyverns. Yay, always handy. Money, money, money. More doubloons. Let's just skip through the rest of these quickly. More New Year's camo. Red dragon flags. Santa again. More camo. Dragon flags, which is why you can't call the other flags dragon flags, because it gets very, very confusing. Hence, lizard flags, as referring to that entire set. I'm sure there's an internal name for them, but I don't know what it is. And yoink. Hydras. Yay, 30 of those. More coal. Always handy. 12,500 coals, pretty good. And ooh, superboat. What is it? Yes. Right. I think I know exactly what I'm going to have to play on Friday's stream. Yeah. And coming up to the last two, we have got Santa and more flags. Okay, so just finish up there. And last but not least, we have more doubloons. So 10% chance of getting a boat by the looks. So of course that's a statistically insignificant sample. Plenty of doubloons and a lot of camos and useful signal flags. I'm just going to quickly grab the hang here for a second. And on exterior, let's have a look at this new camo we've got, because, hey, why not? New Year's camo. Where did you go? There you are. Yeah, New Year's streamers. Well, they've certainly got the streamer set going. That's interesting. On the bright side, no obvious aiming markers and good disruptive camo. Hard to tell what angle the ship's sailing at. Yep, that will do very, very nicely, especially for the XP bonuses. By the way, the Asian camos I was referring to, Mosaic, was originally on Chinese New Year, 400% XP bonus. Asian Lantern, another one, 555% Commander XP on top of a 200% XP bonus. Spring Sky, 777% free XP on a 200% regular XP bonus. And last but not least, yep, we had the New Year's streamer. So yeah, those three camos, very powerful, very hard to get hold of, and in these boxes. So if you're looking to chase those, well, the odds, well, make of the odds what you will. Anyhow, let's get back to the containers, because next up we have got... Oh, right. That's interesting. Now, I had assumed that was going to be a medium container, one of the Santa's big gifts. These are available individually in the store for £2.31, as a 20-pack for £36.96, and a 5-pack for £9.82. Potential drops for these are a randomly selected ship off Santa's list, 1,000 doubloons, 7,500 coal, 6 Type 59 camos, 10 New Year streamers, or 15 of any of the lizard flags. Remember, you can get one entry from each of those lists. Although I think thanks to a bug in the way the game is handling containers, I think I know exactly what this is about to drop. Boat time? Ah! Pasta boat. Duca d'Aosta. That's One of the premiums I don't have, so yay! Incidentally, if you do get a boat drop and you already have one of the boats on the list, it will pick another one for you. If you have all 56 somehow, then you will get doubloons instead. So let's pop some more. Again, we've got 20 of these to do. And yoink. Okay, so 15 Ouroboros. $15 Red Dragons. More New Year's paint. Type 59 camo. You can buy this stuff for doubloons, of course, but 6 camos worth of that would set you back about 750 doubloons minimum, depending on whether or not you can get a discount. That stuff's not cheap. In fact, I think it's 100. I think it's 150 doubloons. So basically 900 doubloons worth of camo, or 1,000 doubloons straight if you get lucky. Let's see what else we get. Oh, a New Year's streamer. Okay. Ouroboros. Doubloons. Yeah, this is a pretty decent set of rolls so far. Of course, I'm saying decent set of rolls. I think the fact that the game client knew that that first big gift was going to be a ship suggests that it actually rolls the dice when it delivers the crates into your port, when you buy them, rather than when you open the container. You can argue, of course, that it doesn't actually matter when the dice gets rolled, just as long as it gets rolled after you get the box, but I suppose it's semantics to an extent. Quick little peek behind the curtain of how Wargaming are running it. More camo, yay. Borks, come on. Oh, more camo. Yes, come on, Santa, get on with it. Anticipation. I am not a particularly patient person, as you may have noticed. Okay, Leviathan's always handy. Wait, did I have a Jingles moment earlier when I said Ouroboros? Yes, I think I might have done. Alright. Type 59s. Three more to go. More camo. Hydras. Yay, I can... That's a definite solid boost for the captains and when I get round to grinding a couple more. And right, so finish up with some camo. Last box from the big gift selection, and we've got... Right, so one boat that time, implying about a 5 to 10% chance of getting a box. I mean, again, this is a highly unreliable sample, only 20 of each, so you're in a situation whereby the best thing to do if you're on the fence about the probabilities in these boxes is just to wait and keep an eye on the forums. I imagine people will be reporting the results they get, and that will give us a better picture of what the drop chances actually are for these boxes. So, last but not least, we have the standard box. Now, these go for 77 pence individually, £13.09 for a 20 pack, that's a 15% discount, and £3.85 for a 5 pack, and the crate interface has had a little moment. There we go. Brown paper packages tied up with string. Let's see if it's got a few of our favourite things. So, potential drops from these. One ship from Santa's list. Of course, I would imagine the probability isn't too good. 300 doubloons, 10,000 free XP, 2,500 coal, 2 Type 59 camo patterns, 4 New Year's streamer camos, 50 Zulus, 50 Zulu hotels, 50 Equal Speed Charlie Londons, or 50 Papa Papas. As with the other boxes, the box will contain one of the line entries on each of those lists. So, Let's pop this open, see what happens. Is it going to be a boat? No, of course not. We know that. So, yay! Coal! Perfect. Also, because I'm in a clan, I'm getting some bonus coal for popping open boxes as well. Alright, doubloons, handy. Never say no to doubloons, the number of captain respecs I tend to end up doing. And just to round things up, we've got a few more doubloons, and last but not least... Come on, boat. No boat. Some camo to finish up. So, of 60 containers of various types, we have one Imperator Nikolai, one Duca d'Aosta, and one Hanghe. So 3 boats, 2 off the mega gifts, 1 off the regulars. Also have about 7,000 doubloons, a large stack of camos. I think I've got something like, 185 New Year's camos to play with, so yay, if you're looking to grind, that's definitely worth grabbing, as well as a generous allocation of signal flags, most notably Papa Papa, which costs either 8 doubloons or you get 10 for a solo warrior, if you can somehow get a solo warrior. Immediate conclusion, therefore, well, we'll see how things go with the ships once more people start reporting their results. What I'm going to say is pretty much the same as I said for the Black Friday boxes. If you're in a position whereby any of the drops would be useful, then these crates are very, very good value for money. You will get more in rewards than you would have if you just bought the rewards straight up. If you are chasing something specific, however, particularly if you're chasing one of the naughty boats like the Nikolai, I can't believe I got that, yay, rigged, totally rigged, then it's a rather awkward decision to have to make. I would wait a little, see what numbers come out of the reports from other people, and decide whether or not the chances are worth it. What complicates things slightly is, unlike the black ships where you could get the regular ships for a fixed price, these ships are the naughty boats. They are not available through the store, and they're not likely to be available any other way anytime soon. So that does nudge it back towards the mega gifts. What I would say is, if you really, really, really want that boat, or one of those boats, then hey, this is the only way to get them at the moment, so that takes some of the decision out of it. But exercise restraint, because you are effectively gambling, and there's a very good chance that you'll come away with a lot of paint and not the boat you were after. On the other hand, you might get the boat you were after, and you might get the boat that you weren't after as well, so Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I have been Yusril. Next time is likely going to be a stream on Friday where my audience is going to insist I play the Hanghead now. Until then, farewell.